Hi, welcome back. Pack Opening Addict here, and we have here another box of Commander Legends. Because why not? So, let us hop back into one of these. And while I tend to open it, and then I put it in the queue, and I try to space them out a little bit, so it may not feel like I have, or I should say, it may feel like that I have opened one of these recently as far as the videos go. I really haven't. So personally, it's been quite a while since I have done a box of Commander Legends. This box is in not so great shape. It was in my case, so I did not notice that this particular one was not in particularly good shape. So as I was pulling out the boxes, I was like, oh, ugh. Well, you're getting open then. Doesn't really matter what order I do them in. There we go. Commander Legends, we know what we're after. Let's just open it. Let's hope for the best. So you're going to have a bunch of commons. Then you're going to get into the uncommons after you get pretty solid cards like Command Tower. Interpret the Signs. Intangible Virtue. Noxious Dragon. Laboratory Drudge to start off the rares. Abomination of Llanowar. And Archelos Lagoon Mystic with a foil preordain, which is actually not bad. There we go. Always open from the bottom. That's the trick. Codex Shredder. Gildas Commons. Sandstone Oracle. Oof, oof, oof. Massive oof. Seraphic Greatsword. Well, at least there's a Kodama after that. That's cool. And we got a mythic off the Commanders. We got Teveshzat. Teveshzat, I should say. Well, the Seraphic Greatsword does mean that there is generally one of two other mythics in here that I do want to see. So we'll see which one that is. Keeper of the Accord. Well, as long as you pump out some solid rares. Yurlok and Rakshasa Debaser washed out foil. Rakshasa! Open the Armory. Strength of the Pack. Frenzied Settleroot. Okay, Vault of Champions for our first Crowdland. So we're not going to go Crowdlandless here. Armix, Malcolm, Grafted Wargear. Automaton, Burning Anger. Thought Vessel. Sweet. Kind of expected, but still. Dawnheart Regent. Nadir. Delise. And nothing. Alright, so we got the one that's super glued. Scholar of the Ages, Nadir's Nightblade, Hunter's Insight, Court of Grace, the best of the courts. Halana, Krark, and nothing. So then the one after the Super Glued pack opens up without an issue. Crazy how that works. Kanji's Lieutenant, Gollum Artisan, Merchant Raiders, Aurora Phoenix, Tago, Tuya Bearclaw, and nothing. Alright, well, we were doing okay, but that's how these boxes go, right? So then we'll hit some dry spells, hit some nice packs, dry spells, nice packs, dry spells. 3 visits. Kamal's Will, Sklurk and Elena. And next, you know what? Before I do that one, I'll second. I'm going to pop these on top of these. There we go. Gave me a second to straighten up my common pile, which was getting a little unruly. Vow of Flight, Return to Dust, Cast Down. Opposition Agent, excellent. Fact. You know, that's fine. Not going to worry too much about that. Kelith, Kolfanor, Gillanra, and next pack. Vow of Torment, Grafted Wargear, Imperious Perfect. There it is. There's the one. That's it. So it is one of those boxes. All right, Mana Drain. Go. Rev, Essior. You know, I have to admit, folks, I've opened up a lot of Commander Legends. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. And if you're haven't been watching my channel for a real long time, you're not quite familiar with quite how many Commander Legends boxes I have opened. It is obscene how many Commander Legend boxes I have opened. So I hit Mana Drain, and at this point, like I will admit, I just don't feel that excited about it. I've opened too much Commander Legends. That's reality. That's the feeling right now. Body of Knowledge. Again, I'm just kind of realizing that now. You know, I guess I'm sharing that real time. Like, I pulled Mana Drain. It was like, yeah, I kind of figured I was going to get a Mana Drain because of the Great Sword. But it also means that this box won't have a Lotus in there. Unless I get a foil Lotus, which odds of that are extraordinarily low. Spectator CD. Actually, almost more excited about those. Miara, Yuri. And we proceed forward. But hey, Mana Drains, good hit. Good hit. Back in the day, Mana Drain was an incredibly expensive card out of Legends. Rings, cool. And, oh, that is actually, like, I know that sounds stupid, but like I'm almost more excited about that. Like a foil war room. I can never see that. That's neat. Anyway. You know, Mana Drain came out so long ago, and it was the most expensive card in Legends back in the day. And I never got one because of how much they were. Stupid or expensive. And I was just like, that's like the ultimate counter spell. But is it? Is it really? Kind of. Bell Borka. I guess it's Force of Will, really, but yeah, no. So I always wanted the Mana Drain, and then when Force of Will comes out, again, it was a different age back then when Alliances first came out. But I'll admit, I was like, wait a minute, so I'm supposed to take damage and throw a card away from my hand? Why would I do that? It's amazing how much the game changes when you grow up. I was young. Didn't understand. Phyrexian Triniform. Radiant. Captain Vargas Wrath. So that was the pack I started to open earlier. Fate's Fetters, Arcane Signets. We got the big three, and a Command Beacon. Goes to Ramirez, Di Pietro, Sengir, and moving on. Just funny little tidbits over time. Now pulling Mana Drains like it's, you know, whatever. Mana Drain. Okay. Throw it on the pile of Mana Drains. Quain, Nimrus, 3 rare pack that about equaled 0. I shouldn't even count it. I shouldn't even count those as rares at this point. Austere Command. Never a bad pull. But you know what I haven't gotten yet out of this box? There's one. Okay. I was about to say, I haven't seen any foil etched cards yet. And there's Glaceon. That was still a cool treatment. Really? And another Fencing Ace. Monstrous Onslaught. Slaughter the Strong. Elvish Dreadlord. Casket. Glaceon again. So what do we got here left? 5 packs? 4 packs. Well, Mana Drain. Tevesh. Hopefully we can get one more Crowdland. Opposition Agent. Some of the solid rares in the box. The big trio of uncommons. So this is a solid box. Solid box. But with a potential to finish strong here. Sakashima's Protege. Arumi of the Dead Tide. Rogroth, son of Raga. I wish they would do more Cold Ball support. That would be so fun. Okay, Larry Nevin's Disc. Inara, Hans Eriksson. 2 packs left. Oh, these packs are always fun. Reshape the Earth, which is the last regular mythic of the box with a small potential for one more mythic. A horribly washed out Arkelos. Small potential here for one more mythic from the commander slot. Hopefully, at the very least, we get a Crowdland. Let's see what we get out of this one. Okay. Coastline Marauders, Confiscate, Kumbaj Witches, Immaculate Magistrate. So unfortunately, none of those things. Breaches, and last potential shot, and we're back. So that is going to be it for another box of good old Commander Legends. Thanks for watching, everybody. You know, what that is you see a typical Mana Drain box. It's a solid box. I feel like every single Mana Drain box is exactly this. Maybe a slight variation in the land that you pull. God, this set is track printed too heavily. Bye.